Space, the final frontier.
Our technology is catching up to Star Trek. So can we now fly the Enterprise?
Shall we begin?
No. Today the Enterprise couldn't do half what the filmmakers imagined. We have too many rules.
Would you ride your bike without a helmet?
We'll get him too. Buckle up day and night, or you will get caught.
By contrast, the Enterprise didn't even have seatbelts.
We're at the point where the Enterprise wouldn't get off the ground.
Of course it would. I would be there.
William Shatner now mocks me for calling for less government.
And that's a wonderful principle to have. Government stay out of our lives. And yet, how do you have too many safety rules? You don't know that that wall isn't going to fall in. And if it fell in, and then you said, why didn't you make a rule?
It's good there are rules about cigarette smoking.
It's bad for you, but it could be worse for me if I'm smoking, if I'm breathing in secondhand smoke, even on your clothes. That's worth a regulation.
And they regulate it, they tax it, but they don't ban it.
Well, because people want to smoke.
Yes. And free people want to do all kinds of risky things. We ought to be allowed to.
Tomato soup.
Remember that food-producing machine on the Enterprise?
There are 14 varieties of tomato soup available from this replicator.
You could get whatever you wanted. In real life, today's food police would limit your choices.
I would like a large cola.
Your choice is unavailable.
Foie gras.
Your choice is unavailable.
And when the crew had to go, regulators would mandate many choices.
Does this really need to be a thing?
And the TSA would make it hard to board.
No phasers, no tricorders. If I catch you with a tricorder, you will not make this transport.
Mr. Scott, ready to beam up.
Beam up? The transportation department would say, that's too dangerous.
I watch government regulate this and that and this.
Well, aren't they trying to do good? Aren't they trying? Aren't these little men who've never been on a horse trying to do good by limiting your broken bones? Your argument of no regulations doesn't hold.
I didn't say no regulation.
Well, then where do you draw the line?
Many, many fewer. I want to be able to drink raw milk if I'm stupid enough to try it.
Well, but nobody should be drinking milk. No other species drinks another species' milk. If you do it, you're going to kill yourself. All kinds of terrible things like flatulence will happen to you.
Darkness is coming.
Darkness has come, because today even Captain Kirk doesn't want to explore space.
You can't live on Mars, A, and B, to get 3 people to Mars is monumental in cost. So you're not going to populate Mars. You're going to send some people to die or get out of there as quickly as possible. It's going to be like the moon.
1, 0.
Oh, come on. Private space travel is taking over. NASA no longer insists on government doing it all. We could be entering a wonderful new era of libertarian exploration. We libertarians would do it differently. We'll boldly go where no one's gone before, discover new species, and leave them alone.
Space, the final frontier. Our continuing mission to seek out new life and new civilizations and leave them alone. To trade with them, if they want, but to mostly leave them alone.